Hi there, welcome into South Florida Daily. I'm Megan Hayes. My co-host Kate Monahan has the day off. We have a great show for you today. Coming up, we are exploring a delicious breakfast cafe serving breakfast and lunch. So if you're not hungry, you will be. We're going to Kiki's Breakfast Cafe in just a few minutes, but first, it is time for Tales of Love. We are looking at one of our adoptable dogs of the week, and be careful because this might be the moment that you find your forever friend.
We're here with Janet of Justin Bartlett Animal Rescue. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
So tell me about Justin Bartlett Animal Rescue.
Justin Bartlett Animal Rescue, we're a nonprofit, 501c3, and we're trying to help all the animals that we can in South Florida. We rescue mostly from high-kill shelters, and we have lots of dogs and puppies and kittens and cats waiting for their forever home.
Janet, tell me about the foster process at the rescue.
Fostering helps us save lives. When you foster, and we have a dog that's come out of the kennel and gone into someone's home, we can rescue another dog. So it's like you're doing two things for one. With the foster program, you choose the dog or the puppy that you want to bring into your home. We provide everything. We'll provide the monthly heart guard and neck guard. If they need any medicine like ear cleaning or an eye wash, we provide that. We provide the toys, the bed, the bowls, and the food. We just want you to socialize, love the animal, whether it's for a week or for a month, or a long weekend, we would love that. In addition to the fostering, we have like a puppy day program or a dog day where you can come and take a dog out for the day. We just asked not to bring it to a dog park, but they love puppuccinos we're finding out. They love rides in the cars, they love riding along the beach, or just coming into your home and being with you. So puppy day, dog day, or fostering.
That sounds perfect.
It is perfect.
Oh, I
Something
love
for
that.
everybody.
Absolutely. What about if people have donations? Is there a way to donate, blankets or food or items like that?
Absolutely. We're open 7 days a week, and we have a hospital location in Royal Palm Beach and one in Green Acres. They can drop off anytime. We really need towels and paper towels to help us clean the cages and the crates.
And what makes this rescue unique?
We do a lot of community service work. We just finished doing a vaccine clinic at the soup kitchen that was sponsored. We go out to areas that don't have access to vet care. And a few years ago, we vaccinated about 900 animals. We work with a lot of the local schools to give community services. We work with some outreach programs as well, and we try to do a lot of work with like type of rescues to build partnerships.
We are here with Christine. She's the rescue and adoption manager. Tell us a little bit about this special dog we have.
So this
here.
is Carolina.
Hi,
She's
Carolina.
5 years old. We actually rescued her from South Carolina. That's why her name is Carolina. However, it's spelled with a K. She came with puppies, and all of her babies got adopted, and she was left behind.
Such an adorable dog. I told you before that segment, be careful. I knew you would fall in love. All right, if you want more information on that pup, you can go to justinbartlettanimalrescue.org. Moving on with today's show, it is the second week of July, which means it is Cultural Communities Week. Our friend Frank Licari is on the town exploring all the cultures that we have here in Palm Beach County. He is taking a visit to the German American Club of the Palm Beaches, but first, a lesson in dancing. South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
Can I learn something? You think do I have...
You look like a guy.
I think you can do it.
I look like I can do it?
Yeah.
I like him. You should keep him. He's good. He's very good. Smart thing to say.
The first thing to remember is that you're always going to start with your left foot because the ladies are always right.
How does Moldova and Rochester meet?
By accident.
Whoa.
I was teaching dance, and then he was invited.
To come and work for the studio, and you're there, but you both had the dance in common, yeah?
I mean, we started practicing, decided to try dancing competitively.
Is there a different style of dance when you're angry at your spouse? Is there is it stiffer?
Do you think you can keep doing this if I turn myself?
Heck no.
Let's try.
If you turn yourself?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see what you just did.
6. That's
Okay, I see
Very
what
good
you
job.
did. Not too bad. Thank you very much. Do I?
We were working on cruise ships after we left Buffalo, traveling around,
Yeah.
and then in between contracts, we were offered a temporary position here. We figured, okay, well, it's time for us to do something, and here we are.
Yeah, it was always the end game to kind of open the studio.
We have some gentlemen who come, they're single, ladies that are single. We have some couples that learn together, and we have a wide range of ages too. So our youngest is 13 and our oldest is 94.
Whoa,
Big
that
range.
is a range. That's cool. Is there a dance that's like the entry-level dance?
Foxtrot as one of the first ones.
Okay.
And it's pretty close to walking, so it's
Well,
very easy to learn.
I got that down.
Would you like to try salsa?
Well, since I was so great at that.
Nice.
those
So
hips.
1, 2, 3.
Well, sure.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Nice. A little faster.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
1, 2, 3.
You still compete, or do you just
do.
You do?
We just want to improve and do our best, and plus it's fun.
A married couple in love gets to dance all day. It's fantastic.
Believe it or not, this building was built by hand by a group of friends. In 1967, they got together and formed a social club for locals of German heritage to help preserve their old world traditions.
Flash forward over 50 years and I am ready to don some lederhosen and get my polka on.
You look great.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Tell me about the German American club here that we're in.
Sure. It started out a group of 3 guys who would bring their family to this field, play soccer, have a picnic. So they're German descent, so they called it the American German Club, and they built this clubhouse in 1975.
Incredible.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's an incredible history.
It's great.
This is like I mean, you've got grounds here.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a fairground.
Yeah, it's many acres. I think it's 8 acres, something like that.
Talk to me about the program. Like, what do you guys do? I mean, you're not just gathering together to, you know.
To schlunkel and drink a few beers?
Yeah, you're doing more than that. So, yeah.
Well, in addition to being a social club, obviously we're a cultural club as well. So we have many events that are culturally based. We have Fasching, which is like Carnival. Obviously, the big one would be Oktoberfest. But we also have a Weihnachts market or a Christkindl market.
Okay.
And we have something called Krampusnacht. Currently we have about 330 members of all ages. It's a fully volunteer organization. So when we have our Oktoberfest, 30,000 people, it's all volunteers, making the food, selling the beer, all volunteers. The goal here is you don't have to be German or even of German heritage to join our club.
Sure.
All you have to do is have a true interest in helping out as a volunteer, but also interested in German culture, German food, German drink is always good too.
That's usually what brings people together, the
Right.
food and the drink, right?
They call it Gemütlichkeit in German. Gemütlichkeit,
Which is?
It's that warm feeling you get when you're sitting down with somebody having a beer, that friendship that you build. It's kind of like fellowshipping, I guess, is
Yeah,
what you call
how
it.
I feel right now with you, wearing what I'm wearing, I'm gemütlichkeiten.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
very much.
Friends of MacArthur Beach State Park is a nonprofit, and all we do is try to make MacArthur Beach State Park the best it can be. So whether you're an ocean lover, we have an incredible 1.6 miles of beach that you can come and relax, swim, be on the beach. We have incredible shells here. And we also have an Anastasia limestone rock reef. It's just a really special place to go snorkeling.
And I also saw that you have the beach accessible wheelchairs.
So one thing we really focus on is access for all. So we have a beach wheelchair that anyone can use. We have several. People can come here and hike on our trails. Our park is very family friendly. So if you have little ones, they can come enjoy and play on our playground where they can experience nature in a really fun, unique way. We have picnic pavilions that you can come enjoy with your family or friends and have a picnic lunch. We have lockers to rent. We have an incredible nature center that has tons of exhibits. One thing that I love to do here at the park, along with many other people, is walk our estuary boardwalk. You can come rent a kayak, you can bring your own kayak or paddleboard, and come explore that ecosystem in a really special way.
Javon, what are you doing here?
I was wondering the same thing. I saw Cindy. I was like, what is Cindy doing here?
I'm here to try this thing called geocaching. You ever try it?
No, what is geocaching?
Let's find out together.
I'm with that.
Geocaching is a really fun way to explore our park and community by using an app on your phone or whatever technology you want. And little treasures are hidden around the park by our geocaching community. So you find a point, they give you the coordinates, and you have to explore different areas of the park to find it.
The app says it's around here somewhere.
It's like looking for Pikachu.
I found it!
Oh.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, okay, we can write our name on there.
Thank you for going geocaching with me. Who would have thought that would have been so much fun?
Not me.
Me either.
Thank you for showing me new things. Right here in my backyard, too.
Thanks, Veronica. I had so much fun and I can't wait to come back.
Oh, I am so excited you explored and adventured. I can't wait for you to come back. Show everyone you know how wonderful MacArthur Beach State Park is.
I will.
Wonderful.
The South Florida Daily Set is sponsored by Eldorado Furniture. My husband loves to go fishing, and I love to go and just get a tan while he does all the work, and then I eat the fish tacos later. Isn't that usually how it works? Our friend Donnell McCant is here to show us maybe a spot that you haven't been fishing before. I can't wait to see this one. We're gonna have to go check it out. South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
When it comes to boating and fishing, there's no better place in the country than the Palm Beaches. And the Palm Beach County Parks and Recreation Department offers a gateway to these amazing waterways.
Yes, sir. Always throw your bait in places nobody else wants to. That's always where Big Mama is. We're gonna have a party, baby. It's always a show when we together.
Man, you don't know what kind of show you're getting, but it's a show.
It's gonna be a show. Now, it may be good or it may get kind of spooky.
It's gonna be good or it's gonna be better.
People say, Jeff, what is a total experience? It is a life of expecting positive results. The goal is to make sure that you leave an impression that's full of positive energy that will allow someone else to see the greater good in life. I think that's remarkable. Be positive, man. We should all want to be more positive.
So what we're doing here today, guys, is we're doing a really simplified type of fishing. We have a 7-foot medium Cinco Sticks rod. These are made right here in West Palm Beach. We also are using very light line, anywhere from 8-pound up to only 12-pound test, to a circle hook. Again, to a circle hook, meaning, Jeff, what are we not doing today?
Setting the hook.
We are not setting the hook on these fish today. Circle hooks tend to really catch the fish a lot easier. All you have to do is reel. When I'm explaining this to everybody when they get in my boat, I tell them 2 steps. When the fish hits it, raise your rod tip and reel. It's all you have to do. You follow those 2 steps, you're gonna land every fish that hits your shad.
Coming right to you. Oh, that's a nice one, yep. Look at that. You got that 3-pounder Finally. I was looking for. Finally. One thing about fishing, it takes a lot of patience. And if you're able to be patient and just stay calm, you get rewarded, like this. It's incredibly exciting to be able to catch a beautiful fish. And in the Amazon, these are monster fish. They don't get quite as big here, but this is gorgeous. And just to be out here with Captain Ricky and with Jeff, a new buddy of mine, I love doing this right here. And I think this is something that if you end up in Palm Beach County, this is definitely an activity you need to take up. Oh yeah, this is when it get good right here. Look at that. Wow. Now this is a captain. So basically what he's doing is looking for a big ball of bait on his live scope. And so as soon as he get right on top of it, he's gonna throw that net out there and scoop up a bunch of them. All right, so see right here, you got a big old school of shad. So as soon as he's ready, he's gonna basically throw it right out in front of us, and like, he's gonna bring up that big old ball right there.
got some. It got a lot of them. It got some.
Look at that.
Fresh ad, baby. So my boy Jeff brought us some sandwich. I'm assuming it's turkey and some type of cheese or something. But I'm gonna tell y'all, two things that's very important while you're out here on this water. Staying hydrated and some good nutrition. Some good protein, keep your mind fresh, keep your thoughts fresh, keep you adjusting and making good decisions. So eat fresh.
If you're looking for breakfast and a great cup of coffee, we're going to not introduce you to one, but two places after the break. We'll be right back. You're watching South Florida Daily. Welcome back into South Florida Daily. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you're like me, I'm a breakfast all day kind of person. Doesn't matter if it's 7 a.m. or 5 p.m. I love French toast, pancakes, omelets, you name it. And Kiki's Breakfast Cafe is the perfect place to get all of those things and more. You could go with somebody who likes lunch because they also have salads and paninis. I'm a big fan of Kiki's, okay? We're going to introduce you to that place right now. Kiki's Breakfast Cafe in Boynton Beach is celebrating their grand reopening. Community leaders and local business owners gathered together to celebrate this summer with a ribbon cutting. Offering a wide selection of breakfast and lunch items, Kiki's is sure to have something delicious for even the pickiest of eaters.
So Kiki's Breakfast Cafe is all fresh, cooked-to-order breakfast of that nostalgia-type food that when you grew up of what you had, of kind of a very hearty type breakfast.
We tried the chicken fajita omelet, stuffed French toast, and the Florida pancake. It comes with bananas, strawberries, and blueberries. It's absolutely delicious.
We won Best Pancake of the Year last year. Gotta brag a little bit. We have French toast, we have stuffed French toast, we have amazing omelets, and then we also do have lunch options as well. We have wraps, we have paninis, and then we have huge sandwiches like clubs, and then we have BLTs, things like that.
The great news is the new Kiki's has not moved far. It used to be located right over here on North Congress. It has now moved over one block just around the corner from FedEx. So if your maps take you to the old location, just drive right on over. You're not far.
We want everyone to know that we are here for the community, that we still are here, and we want to provide to everybody. Just right across the parking lot, we're still here. It's that small diner feel, but also on a bigger concept. That way you can come in, we'll know your name. We want you to feel like you're part of us and one of us, and that you're coming to just enjoy a breakfast with a fellow family member. And we want them to feel as if they're part of the family, that they came and they enjoyed that same type breakfast that they had when they were a kid, and that we knew their name when they came in, that small diner feel, but at a bigger concept.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
Let's head over to a popular coffee house in downtown West Palm Beach, where the owner discovered a passion for coffee beans while growing up in Jamaica.
I love coffee. And I come through the doors of this place and I see world's best. How do you get that title?
Not me. It's really, the Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee is known as the world's best coffee. It's also synonymous to the champagne of all coffees, known for its super smoothness, zero bitterness, and very low in its acidity.
Is it the climate? Is that what it is?
Climate, the height on the mountain, just the soil, everything, that volcanic soil that makes it so special. You can take the beans anywhere else in the world, you will never get the same effect as grown in Jamaica.
That's crazy.
This coffee comes from my grandparents' private estate.
Is that right?
Yeah, since there's a little girl going on. Our estate is actually called the Buckingham, so it's very unique.
Look at you.
Yes,
right.
Look at that, like the queen, right? Queen of all coffees.
Yeah, queen of coffee. I like that. So
And
you
I'm
have
sure
this
you
in your
taste
blood.
it. Indeed.
Like,
and being Jamaican, it's all over.
Oh, wow.
I started it from ground up. I'm a single female doing this business, operational, front end, back end, all on my own. I have the best customers in the world.
Wow.
It's like they come in, they're like family, everyone is talking. If you look around, it's like a nice living room setting.
It is. Yeah, I like that, the connection.
Yes, I'm very grateful. Yes.
Wow, and you're also already sort of doing community outreach, right?
Yes, I do that. It's my first year, 2020, and Christmas was around the corner. I decided to have a small toy drive.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. So many gifts, like you could hardly walk in here with the level amount of gifts that I got.
On top of everything else that you do, you baked these pastries.
Yes, I did.
Like, how many of these are yours?
I would say half.
It's crazy. So we're not only getting authentic Jamaican blue coffee, we're getting authentic pastries made from your hands.
With love.
I love it. All right, what am I trying here? What is
So
this?
this is my coffee pecan. It is made with Blue Mountain coffee.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow, is that good? Oh my goodness gracious, stop it. Come on! Oh my goodness gracious, what? These are mine.
Vibrant murals ornament city walls. The sun shines off of a garden of sculptures until the moon takes its place. A vast array of paintings and portraits adorn galleries and museums. Expressive voices and rhythmic footsteps fill a theater to its rafters. Trails that guide your path through heritage and history. Miles of shops for every collector. And festivals that bring it all together for a one-of-a-kind experience. As the Palm Beaches invites you to a place where the experiences are so abundant and diverse that it doesn't just bring families together, it brings communities together, where with each and every visit, you'll discover something new. Discover Florida's cultural capital at thepalmbeaches.com. #PalmBeachCulture.
All right, that's it, folks. This is where we leave you, but not before we tell you what we have to offer you tomorrow. We want you to come back. We want to hang out with you again. South Florida Daily is back here on Fox 29 at noon tomorrow. Our coverage of Cultural Communities Week continues. We are exploring all the culture that we have here in Palm Beach County. And guess what? We're getting a lesson in wine tomorrow. We are visiting our friends at City Cellar in West Palm Beach. They're going to teach us how to sound like a sommelier at our next dinner party. The South Florida Daily Set is sponsored by Eldorado Furniture.
Visit us online and at all Eldorado Furniture showrooms.